Hello traders, hello rich spirits, it's me Krasimir Panayotov, and in this quick video I will share with you my point of view for the forex market for this week. So I hope you will enjoy it and hope you will benefit from this video the best way. So let's get started. Here what I have in front of you is the Euro USD pair. So we're in the 4-hour chart, and as you can see, the price is currently in a consolidation phase. So let's move back to the daily just to see what a nice bullish trend we had the previous weeks and what we're currently having right now. We are having these two pin bars, which are possible sign for a bullish continuation. So we can expect the price to move up to the next resistance zone. On the daily, you can see next resistance zone right here. Or if we break this channel right here, this current channel right here, and this trend line, we can go down to this support, and if we break it even lower, probably to this support demand area. So have in mind this when you're trading the Euro USD and take the best decisions based on your strategy and your trading experience. So right now let's go to the 4-hour. As you can see here, the price tested once the 4-hour support zone, couldn't go to the next resistance, then the news came, pushed the price down, and from this current zone the price went back up. So what we can see is retest of this resistance right here, and if we break through, we can have the sort of W pattern or the double bottom pattern, and we can go up to this next resistance zone, and from there we can have a pullback to here and then another bullish move. This is just possible scenario, guys. What else can happen is just a bearish move to the downside or bullish continuation to the upper resistance. As you can see in blue is the daily resistance on this pair. The orange is the 4-hour. Okay, so let's move to the next one. The next one is the Euro GBP pair, and what we clearly can see here is this trend line, which is important because it's pushing the price down, so we can have another retest of this trend line. But most important here is that we have this double top formation. For me it looks like a double top. Some traders don't agree with me, but everybody have a different point of view for the market. So what I currently will look for in this pair is a bearish continuation to the lower support zone here, or even to this support zone right here. Let's see how this will play out. Of course the price can go bullish from this zone. It's a support zone, important zone, so it can go bullish to the next resistance zones right here and right here, and you can even imagine this as a whole big resistance zone. Okay guys, so let's go to the next one, and the next one is the GBP USD pair. We are on the 4-hour, and on the daily you can see again the bullish trend going upwards. Currently we're on a correction, and again we have this daily pin bar. Let's move to the 4-hour to see where the price can find support and where can be the next resistance. So this is our daily trend line, guys, for longer. So we can see another bullish move to the next resistance, or we can have some consolidation in this zone, and from here we can head or bullish to the next resistance, maybe even higher, or we can break this support zone right here and go downwards, depending on how the market will evaluate the dollar next week. So this is pretty much for this pair. I remind you guys that we are in still bullish trend, so don't be hurrying up with the shorts. Wait and see for the bullish or bearish signals from the market. Okay, let's move to the next one, and the next one is Euro JPY. So on Euro JPY, you can again see this repeating uptrend. So the Euro was very strong the last weeks, and currently on the daily chart you can see two nice pin bars, just like in the Euro USD Daily chart. So this is in many cases a very good reversal sign for the price to go back up. So here we can see a continuation, bullish continuation on this pair to the upper resistances of the channel, or we can retest this support zone and then go down, or again from this zone up to this current resistance. So this is what I expect for the next days. Take in mind the bearish and bullish signals, especially on the 4-hour. These are great price action signals which can show you proofs of where the price is headed, like this, for example, strong sell signal from the 4-hour chart. This told us to sell on the resistance zone, and this is what happened, massive sell-off to this current level. So this is pretty much it for this pair, guys. Let's move to the USD CAD pair, and what we can clearly see is the bearish trend for the US dollar. As in all other US pairs, the dollar is really weak still, but we're currently in a support zone. So from here we can see some bullish move to the trend line, or even higher to the next resistance, or of course we can consolidate for a while and in some point of the time to see a bearish move to the downside. This is usual for such bearish trend. Okay guys, let's see. The next one is the USD JPY. I will move to the daily so you can just see the trend of the market, and it's going bearish for now. We had these massive bearish sell-offs the last weeks, and we can expect a new one if the dollar remains weak. So we can drop down to this current support zone, or maybe even lower to this previous low, or even lower to the lower trend line of the channel. As you can see here, there is inside channel, and this is if the price go bearish. But if dollar gets strength, we can see another retests of these highs, and maybe retest of this channel line and of the support zone. So retest of the channel line and the support zone. This is all for this pair. So let's move, guys, to the next pair, and the next is USD CHF. Okay, we are watching the daily chart, and we can see this again downtrend and current consolidation phase where the price is going just up and down, up and down, up and down, until we break out of this channel. So we can head up if the dollar gets strength to the next resistance zone, Or of course we can continue bearish and target this previous low zone right here, or these lows, or even lower to the next support zone, which is pretty far away in the past. Looking back here, a support level, and it can be even a little bit lower. Let me see, something like this. Okay guys, this is pretty much it for this pair. Okay guys, this is the AUD USD pair. So you can see that the price again is bullish in this pair, and what you can see is that the last days the price retested this resistance zone, and from there we had a nice, not so nice, but pretty good bearish move to this current zone. And as you can see on the 4-hour chart, this was a nice resistance zone in the past, and later when it got broken it became support for the price. So we tried to break it, but we went back up. So what we can see next week is continuation to these previous highs in this previous resistance zone, or of course a bearish continuation to these previous lows and until this support zone. So this is a good demand area where we can expect bullish signals and bullish opportunities. So this is everything for this pair, guys. Of course we can continue with the trend and break this resistance zone and head higher, but we have to watch and observe the market, because not we, but the market decides. So let's get the money. The next pair is the AUD New Zealand dollar, and as you can see, the price retested this resistance zone and then went short to the current support zone, and from here what we can expect is a continuation of the bullish trend to this current resistance or the next one above right here. Or we can go bearish and test this support zone right here, and even we can go lower to this support area right here. So this is quickly about this pair. Here you can watch for a 4-hour signals and 4-hour price action and take a decision for yourself. The next pair is the gold. We can't make this video without the gold, one of my favorite pairs for the last 2 weeks. So what we clearly can see is that we had a nice push to this zone, and I took a trade from this support zone. I expected a little bit higher move to the next resistance, but I had to take my profit somewhere here, because on the 4-hour, which is this chart right now, you can see that the price did this nice sell bearish signal. So from there we took the bearish direction, and the price is currently retesting this support zone. So this is the demand area where a lot of buyers are joining the market and where the sellers are betting for the price to go down. So we can see a breakthrough above this resistance and above this resistance probably, and possibly break above this resistance. So we can see a bullish move to these previous zones right here, or a bearish to this support zone. And if we break it, and this break can be very easy, it can be hard, it can be easy, we can see a drop down to the 818 actually 100 area zone. As you can see, we're in still a bullish trend, so have in mind this when you're trading Okay guys, so this is pretty much everything for today's video. I hope you like this Forex review and I hope it gave you a little bit of clarity or maybe just a different point of view for the market. So I will upload more videos on this channel. Stay tuned for the educational materials. Stay tuned for the analysis and the live tradings. So for now, peace, have a great weekend and amazing trading Forex week next week. I wish you success, profits and everything best. See you.